And this is Nelson versus Wellington High School. Game has started. Oh, and here we are. Sorry, a few camera problems. Oh, and it seems like Wellington High has been fouled, and it is a disadvantage puck for them. Sorry, we cannot see the underwater camera. And here we go. Now it is there. Yeah. All right, so Nelson is taking the puck to the right side of the wall. Looks like it's being taken back. Oh, refs are calling advantage. It looks like Nelson has the puck now, so it may have been their disadvantage. Yep, barging for Nelson. And see what Wellington High can do here. They like to keep their forwards nice and close to the front line. This into Aiden, who's quite good at flicking, if I say so myself. Looks like they're taking it to the right side, and it is over to Toby Greenbank, who makes a push to the wall, unfortunately tackled by one of the Nelson players, who flicks it over to what looks like Arlo on the wall, and Ollie takes it off the wall, trying to pass it to Aiden. Ooh. Aiden seems to be taking it up the wall. There's a bit of a stalemate there. Taken out by one of the Nelson players, and then taken by Ollie, who pushes through some of the players. And it seems like here we go. We got Toby Greenbank making a big push in towards the goal. Very close, and it's in. I don't quite know who scored it, but it was definitely Toby with that big push all the way to the back of the wall, right next to their goal. And good support by the rest of the team to just get it that last wee way in. Right, and the buzzer has gone off. Look at that, Marcel gassing it towards the puck. A very quick player there, almost as quick as Ali. And it looks like Nelson are taking it down the left wall as quick as they can, but there is a foul against Nelson. Foul against Nelson, so it'll be advantage puck for Wellington High School. Looks like Aiden Ralph taking it again, and it's going to one of the forwards. I think that was Finn. And it seems to be kind of pushed through by Nelson. But then Wellington High managed to take it back, and there was a ref's call. It looks like it is a headshot. 1 minute out for, I think that is number 2 for Nelson College, number 3, sorry, and that is Sam Jukes. Is out for 1 minute, I think, for a headshot. All right, back for an advantage puck for Wellington High School. Aiden flicks it down the middle towards Finn. It's taken by Gabe, who holds it on the wall. Then taken back by Aiden, but there is another ref's call. And it looks like it is an advantage puck. Yep, advantage puck for Wellington High School. Not too sure what the call was. No, it's an equal puck, sorry. Must have gone under the barriers. You can see Gabe in position behind the puck. Right there. Good turn to Ollie, who muscles his way through a player, taken out by one of the Nelsons, and it looks like there is another ref's call. Not quite sure what that call was. It seems like an advantage or an equal. I think that's an advantage for Well High. Well High pushing it very close to the goal. Almost in. Right on the bin, and it looks like that may have gone in and then come out. Yep. So a goal to Wellington High School. I must stop my commentating here for my next game. Be sure to watch the Waverley High School one. But currently, Wellington High School is up 2-0 against Nelson.
Thank you. Kia ora and welcome back to Whanganui here at the Capital Battle for Nationals Underwater Hockey 2025. I'm here with Ryan and I'm Jack, and we're just here watching Nelson College versus Wellington High. High are now winning 2-0 in this game. Do you think Nelson have a chance to come back?
I think they do. They're a very strong group of boys, and yes, definitely.
How would they come back if they tried, if they did?
They're really quick, some of the Nelson boys, and yeah, they're just really big and strong.
How are they going to use their strength and their power to win this game? Do you think that's going to come down to the individual battles, or do you think they're just going to get it on the wall and just push back and forth through there?
I think Nelson specifically, they work really well as a team, passing between each other. But I also think there's going to be a bit of individual play. Yeah.
Yeah. Now, High win the strike by the look of it, and they're retaining possession well. Now on the ball, Nelson, by the look of it, are getting the puck. Now they're taking it into the corner. Just Wellington High, just a team who genuinely play the wall. They like the middle, but they can do the wall as well, like the most of the Wellington teams. Ashley, what's your opinion on that?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah. So, Ryan, can you explain what, like, as a defense, why you're trying to push them into the corner as Nelson are doing at the moment, Wellington High are doing at the moment?
It's really good defense and attack for both teams.
Hold up, Ryan, wait a minute. They're about to get through here. Nelson, spin move, great tackle there by the High defender. Looking out, and no one's there. He gets the puck off. Is it going to be a breakaway? He's pushing, breathing everything, going into that last little final swim, but just unlucky in the end as Nelson retained possession there. Just great pressure for Nelson, just High. Just getting there, and High look like they can go back again, but it's a foul, and it looks to be a disadvantage for the High team as they are going against it. High still have that 2-0 lead. They might be getting a bit confident, being like, this might be an easy game. As a team who usually wins a lot, Ryan, how do you think that mindset impacts your games at times?
I think it's very impactful when you're talking about that. So I think you just got to remember that it's super easy to...
Hold up, Brian, that's a goal over the bulkhead by Nelson. What a flick. That's an absolute monster. Just unlucky there with the placement. Too much power, but that was beautiful play. Nelson can get back there and do that again. I reckon they'll score, eh, Asher?
Yeah.
So, Ryan, just as you were saying?
Yeah, I definitely think you just got to, like, remember that it's super easy to come back. Like, unless you have, like, a super big lead, you just got to remember that it's, or think it's like 0-0, and then you just keep playing hard out until you like really get it into the buzzer beaters.
Nelson turns, lays it off. Is he going to find a hole? No. High covering it up well. Nelson pushing. Come on, they're going to get in, and it looks like the layoff works. The layoff, the flick into the middle, and it looks like the High player just cut it out. Beautiful defense there by the High player. Nelson just regaining possession yet again, plays it through, and it looks to be a goal there by Nelson College. Just really well played, just played alongside, just good waiting there. How important do you think that goal is in the rhetoric of the game?
I knew that they could come back. They're just such a great team. I think High still, they can really score. Like, it's like nil all practically. So like, yeah, like they can really easily come back.
Yeah, that's pretty fair. Wellington High just showing off their wide range of flicking, just showing how strong they are there, especially up that, like, just until that defensive bit, until that last little slip out. That was very good defense until there. Nelson just are strong. They just keep on biting, going. They're like a dog on the loose. You just got to find them and hope they don't run away too far. They're just pushing and pushing and pushing, but the strike looks good so far. No advantages, so we can assume that it's all playing well. So, Ryan, how do you think the wall game will impact High?
I think since Nelson's quite high, good, they'll just push down that side until they get that goal or get that breakaway until they can just easily score.
But High are just getting in there. They're getting in that space. They're being annoying. As someone who plays centre, they tell you to be annoying, and that is exactly how the centres at High are playing. But hold up, there's a minute. That is great defence there by the Wellington High, number 8. He's on the breakaway, plays it through, but great tackle by the Nelson player. Nelson takes it around, doesn't see the option, lays it back. He's got men in front of him, but he flicks it. Beautiful flick there. Just unlucky with the landing of it. Just unlucky there. Nelson just playing it wide. Yeah. How do you think just their number 8 out high is amazing. He's had 4 blocks, and that looks to be another, but it's it is possibly a goal. Let's have a look here, and it seems that that Nelson College have just scored another. Ryan, do you think Nelson can come back now?
You saw how quickly it turned around. 100%, yes, definitely.
Do you think this is the game to watch today? Oh, the refs are having a couple talk at the moment. They're arguing whether or not it's a headshot. What's your opinion on it, Ryan? The goal, no. We're waiting for the refs at the moment, but just that Nelson play, how do you think that's just impacted? Do you think Nelson can come back and score 3 or 4? Do you think High can come back and just continue pushing? It's been all Nelson at the start of this half. Can High come back?
100%. Like I said before, constant pressure from both sides. Yeah, definitely easy. Both teams can come back. Absolutely.
High just denying Nelson. They're back at 2-1 now. Goals disallowed. Just great play. Great defense by High at the moment there. Just in there. High are just getting in there. They're being annoying. They're just, as you can see, they're number 8 and 9. They're just pushing and pushing and pushing. But so are Nelson. And that is another goal to make it 2-2. Nelson just respond quick fire. Bang, bang, bang. They scored 2. They've scored 3. 1 disallowed. Great play by Nelson boys today. Don't you think, Ryan?
Yeah, 100%. They're doing great.
That's great, Ryan. So, as you can see, just Wellington High just looking confused at the moment. Do you think High have a chance of coming back to win?
Yes, 100%.
All right. As you can see now, it's a pretty lovely game so far, and it sounds pretty good. As you can see, the strike is on, and High barely won it there. Just pushing forward. Ryan, how do you think the strikes are going in the game for Nelson?
Oh, yeah. Nelson is just really good at this game. Both teams are great, but Nelson, I think, just got that upper edge. Lots more attacking, heaps more power, more pressure from, yeah.
Pretty good. Are you excited to see how this tournament plays out for both teams?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, they both have a really good chance coming on the podium. Yeah.
Yeah. I reckon it would be a great thing. Who I see winning it this year, it could be Glendowie, it could be Wellington College, it could be Nelson, it could be anyone's game this year. As you saw with the Wellington College Mags game, it's tough, even for a team who look, as they say, they didn't do well at Northern. Mags put up a heck of a fight against Wellington College earlier today. Do you think anyone can win it this year?
I think there's definitely lots of teams up there that easily can make it in. It's just who wants it more and who puts that pressure on each other.
Yeah. Let's have a look. It looks to be a foul here. We'll just see what it is. Just now, High, incredibly quick subbing on every chance. High just seem to have the fresher faces, and that's why they're getting those defensive stops, I would say. Putting more pressure on Nelson, and this is half goes on, I would say. Very well played there. Lays it back. Nelson, can they get a flick off? Great block there by High. High, he's on the breakaway. No one around him. He's got the man. He plays the pass, and it is caught by Nelson. Rebounds back to High. High on the wall. Just well played there. High just going really well. Ryan, do you think High's game plan at the moment is just never mind, I'm sorry there. Nelson looking confident in the attack. Is it going to happen? Is it going to be a third? Are they going to win here? Let's have a closer look. And that might be it. That might be it. But number 6 says no. Number 6 with the denial there. Straight to number 5, who takes it to the corner. Number 4 for Nelson. Passes it to number 3, who flicks it up. What's in the middle? And that is a Nelson goal to get it 3-2. What a game this has been. Nelson coming down from 2-0 at the half to coming back to be in lead 3-2. Ryan, do you think Nelson will win this one now?
Like I said, it's still Hutt Valley High, Wellington High, sorry. They can easily come back. Yeah.
Yeah. I reckon Nelson now had the momentum. They've got it in their heads. High, I reckon they could come back. They could pull off the upset now.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. As we're looking for the strikes, do you think it's been a good game for strikes so far?
Yeah, I think Nelson in the second half, they've really come back strong. That's what Nelson's known to do. They play pretty good in the first half, and in the second half, they just come back so strong.
Yeah. High, incredibly strong on that strike, just pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing. But Nelson, he's got no one around him. He's got the one-on-one, just brilliant defense, but he is on a one-on-one against the goal, and he lays it to make it 4-2. Beautiful goal, just great down, holding his breath. Do you think holding your breath and stick skills is so important in the modern game?
Yeah, 100%. Like, stick skills is great, but like, if you don't have good breath hold, you can't really do much. So yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it's pretty fair. So let's have a look. It's 4-2. Nelson scored 4.5. That's an amazing comeback. Do you think High have a chance of scoring 4 within 40 seconds? 40 seconds, I mean.
I think the gap's lowering. I think Nelson's going to come away with the win.
All right. This is an inspiring comeback. Never forget it. Nationals is famous for school highlights, especially like this. I would love to just watch this game back. I would love to play in this game, wouldn't you?
Yeah, 100%. Looks really fun.
I wonder what the team talk at halftime must have been from Nelson. That would have been an incredible team talk to come back and put 2 in the lead here.
Yeah, Wellington High is going to be pretty defeated after having that 2-goal streak up the top above Nelson. But Nelson, yeah.
That's good. Yeah, just well done. The Nelson just proving why they are so dominant in the senior grade at the moment. And that's game at the moment. There, 4-2, the final score. Nelson victorious. High, not so much. Thank you so much, and have a great one from me and Ryan in the commentary box.